A lot of what we've done is mix CG with the practicals. Freddie wanted to shoot with as much practical, especially with our actors. He just didn't believe that we'd get anything great if the actors didn't have something to work against. So anytime the actors are on screen, we're always shooting with our practicals. And it's really only when we can or we need multiples that we tend to lean on CG. And in some cases, we shot the practicals, but then would augment them. We're adding tails, we're adding other parts, we're taking out the wires and the cables. And then hopefully the audiences know, and we've just used the full CG version.
This was a recognizable celebrity. We wanted to evoke this guy, but not copy him. We wanted to feel like a monkey, but we don't want it to kind of bump for anybody. Of course, we had an amazing powerhouse performance from Jono. There were opportunities with Robbie, however, to look at archival footage. We could weave that in, signature expressions and little mannerisms to try to really capture the spark of the real Robbie Williams.
Denis had pitched this idea as to how a Fremen will actually get on a worm. We had strict rules, like it was a dedicated team and they could only shoot on sunny days, and we would bombard the actor on the worm section with like tons of sand.
The challenge for us was finding motivations for all of these dusts and bursts. So if there was a massive dust burst in front of the character on set, we had to figure out where that came from, which meant sculpting a dune, placing it there, sand simulations.
We used the deep learning facial solver for 5 of our hero characters, and the rest were fully keyframed. We also had dual face cameras, which gave us depth meshes. Once we sort of got like a bigger range of performances in, we decided to incorporate our mapping process as well, and to make it a shorter sort of step for the animators to be working with. It allowed them more time to focus on like the emotional intent of each performance.
I'm the one you want! I'm the one you want! It's me!
We spent a lot of time on the animation, getting her in and out of the frame, patching over 2 different shots that would be combined, especially when she's going to fly out of the frame and we're going to watch her flying away from us, and that's going to be a takeover, and we had to play it very carefully because we were really, really careful never to touch what Cynthia was doing, especially when she was singing.
Once you learn to harness your emotion, the sky's the limit.